Visionaries! Hello and welcome to Doodle Vision. So for today's doodle, I'm going to do a little time-lapse of a recent project I've been working on. I did some turtle sketching. So basically, I took the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and I sketched them as realistic box turtles, well, semi-realistic. Basically, I sketched some box turtles and I put bandanas on them and gave them their weapons. And anyway, I decided to turn that digital, so let's roll that time lapse. Whatever. I don't know what this business is. Anyway, so first let me show you the little sketches that I did of each individual turtle. So to start out, you'll see that I took my sketch, uploaded it to Sketchbook, the software that I use, and then I basically drew over it and added color and all the details and everything. It was just a little bit easier to do it this way since I already had the sketch. And just a little side note, each turtle took me roughly 2 to 3 hours per turtle to draw and render completely. So yeah, the time lapse was definitely important here. As far as order of turtles, I decided to go with, you know, the original 1987 cartoon theme song. So I'm starting with Leonardo because Leonardo leads. Mostly, I'm gonna let these funky tunes from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge game soundtrack play. Here, as I start to add colors, these are just kind of placeholder colors. I kind of, fooled around a little bit with what I wanted, but it wasn't quite right. But just for the sake of, getting it going, I chose these and then went back after this part and found some nice color references to the different iterations of turtles over the years and kind of did a mix and match. So this is the first time you'll see the placeholder, and then after this, I just basically extracted color samples and used them on every turtle preceding. And there we have a nice, fully rendered Leonardo. So next turtle in order is Donatello, because Donatello does machines, or so the theme song suggests. So a few years back, there was this video that I found, somewhere on the internet, probably YouTube. Anyway, I refound it on YouTube for sure, so I'm going to link that video because I find it fascinating, and you might too. The title of it is Which Ninja Turtle Are You? Life's Most Important Question / After Hours. It's from the YouTube channel Cracked. Basically, 4 individuals discuss the turtles and their personalities and how when you choose your favorite turtle, you subconsciously choose the turtle that reflects your personality. And if you don't believe me and you are a fan of the Ninja Turtles, think about which one's your favorite. I'm not going to give too much away. I'll just let you watch that video because it's a fun video and I recommend it. Watch it, see for yourself, see if you agree. Also, who's your favorite turtle? Comment that down below. I want to know. And here, a nice, fully rendered Donatello. This one's for all my nerd friends out there. Ah yes, and now we're on to Raphael is cool but rude. And you might not believe this, but Raphael is actually my favorite turtle. And you're probably thinking, but he's rude and you're super chill and, relaxed. But I don't know, I have my tendencies. Also, I'm kind of cool, right? But no, I look at it more as like Raphael's kind of emotional. He's the heart. And that's how I see myself. Also, I like the color red. I think that was primarily how I chose that as my favorite turtle as a kid, because I like the color red. Anyway.
faster than bebop. Gillespie with the technique, y'all don't like one-on-one shoot. Mikey take 100 plus some with the nunchuck. Leonardo cut him up. Donnie, he the smartest. He gon' teach you whether dumb enough and rap. Just asking, Satachi or the uppercut. What's up? Rolling on Broadway. Rolling on Broadway. Rolling on Broadway. Rolling on Broadway. I can do this all day. Rolling on Broadway. Rolling on Broadway. Rolling on Broadway. Rolling on Broadway. Can't handle this. You will end up with some bandages. My ambulance, my channel 6. Running report with the damages. We the champions. Better than the 10 out of 8. Shut up, better get down and pray. Don't ever let it let out the rage in the cage. I'm a beast, you will get out the game. This ain't no green machine. We'd rather be eating pizza. Prefer shot, go eat the street. Face down, we see defeat. For thinking you can see our team in a box like CRTs. Just scream, retreat, retreat. We defeating fleets easily. I should've came peacefully. Come on, yeah. Rolling on Broadway. Rolling on Broadway. Rolling on Broadway. Rolling on Broadway. I can do this all day. Let's go. Rolling on Broadway. Rolling on Broadway.
Also, briefly, I just want to show you this little picture of me in my Raphael Ninja Turtle costume that my mom made for me one Halloween when I was like, I don't know, 3, 4. I'm little here. I have no hair. Look at it. I don't know what's going on. And now for a nice fully rendered Raphael. Alright, now I know there's a bunch of you party dudes out there, so this one's for you. I know a lot of Michelangelo type personalities. Well, being a nerd, I also know a lot of Donatello type. But anyway, Michelangelo, the party dude, here he is. And of course, last but absolutely not least, a nice, fully rendered Michelangelo. And so finally, I'm going to put all of the turtles together on this little background that I created. I thought about recording the process of creating the background, and then I decided, you know what? I've spent enough time recording. That's just too much pressure and too much extra footage. So I'm just going to create it, slap the turtles on there, and then we're good to go. Alright, Visionaries, I hope that you enjoyed this video, because this was a lot of fun to make, and a lot really went into it as far as creating, sketching and drawing and rendering each turtle. Like I said, it was 2 to 3 hours per turtle, so you do the math. Plus, this extra content here. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I want to know who your favorite turtle is. And also, as a little side note, now that this is complete, I'm gonna get some stickers of the turtles, and I'm gonna have an 8x10 and 11x14 print available of this image. So see the description if you would like to get your hands on your own this design that I just created. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys the next time. So, okay, thanks, bye.